Alright guys, what's up? A.bradz.games here and welcome back to the channel. And yes, we are on the Cold War Alpha still. We've got a few more hours of it left, so I want to try and get a video out again. I have got some that are going to be rolling out throughout the week, so don't worry and keep an eye out for that. But this video is going to be like specifically about my opinion on the game at the moment and what needs to be improved going into the beta. This is my opinion, no one else's, just mine. And can we just quickly say, they've added Theatre Mode. That's right guys, Theatre Mode is coming back. So you already know the clips are going to be saucy coming up in the channel. Anyway, let's get into it, man. To be honest, the focus is not the gameplay. The focus is like what my opinion is on the game at the moment. And as of now, don't get me wrong, it's an alpha. I totally get it, and I'm not gonna say any otherwise. I'm not gonna say I expected anything massive. There's just little things that do need improving, and I'm hoping that it will be changed for the beta, and that's my main point. We can see the changes when the beta comes, and then we can say what we want, or should I say what I personally would like to see going into the full game. So, right off the rip, I would say, let's do positives first. The gameplay is absolutely amazing. It does feel a bit, you know, it's totally different from Modern Warfare, what we've been playing at the moment. As expected, they are two different companies making two different Call of Duty games. And I am not saying that I don't like this form of the way the game feels. I think it feels great. It does feel a bit more Battlefield-esque. You know, I feel like it does feel more like a Battlefield game as of now. But I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because I do enjoy Battlefield. I've put Battlefield on the channel before. And I just want to quickly say, I've joined this game really late, so don't think I'm this much of a bad player. Like, the guy's got a chopper gun at me, and I've not even been in the game long. But yeah, so the gameplay wise, it feels great, movement's great. I'm a big fan of the sliding system, the jumping system. I think it's mechanically really good. The maps are a bit iffy. The best map to me is Satellite. People would probably disagree. I really like Satellite as a map. I think it's really clean, great lines of sight, you know, great map quality, and it's probably the best map as of yet in the alpha. Sorry about this guys, I know it seems dead cut the game, but I've not had a full gameplay, but now I've got one, so now I can talk and just relax. So going back to what I was saying, sniping feels a bit lackluster in this game. It's not rewarding particularly, and I do feel like you are punished for trying to snipe, if I'm going to be totally real with you, and it's just not a nice feeling. The hit markers are unrealistic, and you're telling me now that the devs are saying that they want a nerf to sniping. I just don't understand why you'd want to. Again, I know I'm using the AK-47U, but why wouldn't you? I'm sorry, but when the gun is this overpowered, why wouldn't I use the gun? Like, everyone else is using it, and it's just, I know it happens every year, like, in Modern Warfare we have the M4, the MP5. Oh my days, that was bad timing, didn't it? And, you know, this year, I feel like it's going to be the AK-47U, and potentially this gun I'm using right now, the Type 25 I think it is, it's a monster. But in that respect it's a DMR, it's not a fully auto AR. So it makes me wonder what is yet to come in the game. Because we've only got a handful of weapons, which is a worry to me. Oh, there's a guy there. Wow, that was poor. And you know, I'm good. This is going to be a big point for me now, and people might really disagree with me, and that's fine. I really don't like the health system. I feel like there's just too much health. 150 health is too much to me. I feel like 150 health is too much, but then 100 maybe is too weak, because you do die really quick in Modern Warfare. So why don't we meet in the middle and say like 125? In Modern Warfare, people say you die too quick. I ain't really got a problem with Modern Warfare, to be honest, but this game, I don't like how long it takes to kill. I do think it's just total different, and that's fine. It's like it's different developers, they want to try different things. I totally understand that, but I do think they still need to listen to the community, which they normally do. But this is my opinion. People could totally disagree with me, and that's fine. And that's the point of giving my opinion. I do honestly would like to see comments and, you know, see what people have to say about my thoughts and feelings. And, you know, have you enjoyed the alpha? Like, did you enjoy playing? Because some people might have not. You know, not everyone enjoys the betas, not everyone enjoys the alphas. Like, I'll be honest, when I first started playing, I was a bit iffy, I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit like, this is a bit boring, it's very campy. I feel like I'm getting, you know, camped out a lot. But as the beta's gone on, people have totally, like, just totally changed my opinion on it. Like, people have played different. I don't really like the 6v6 maps. The only one I liked was Satellite. Moscow's pretty good. I did like Moscow. Not a fan of Miami. Really not. Like, Miami was the shit one for me. And it was just because the way people camped. Not a fan of the way you throw, like, grenades and stuns. I do feel like it takes forever. Like, seriously, it takes forever, man. Again, look, there's an example of the kill time. Like, how is he not dead? And the perks seem pretty good. I saw Jeff say in his video, it's nice to actually see perks that do something for you. Like, you know, the perks are actually doing something, like doing the job they should. And I don't know if people have noticed, but I definitely have that. Ghost has changed in this game, like it used to be. So to be off the radar, you've got to be moving. You can't be sitting in a corner camping, being a little pussy. You've got to be constantly on the move to get the effect of Ghost, which people prefer. I'm either way. I can give or take. I'm not bothered. Like, don't get me wrong, I hate campers. I hate campers more than the next person, trust me. But constantly moving as well is a bit of a pain in the ass. What about if you want to try and hold down an area and you can't because they've got a UAV and you've got to constantly be on the move. 1 second, guys. Constantly on the move to, you know, stay off the radar. And I do think it's a good idea for campers, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that, but for like me now, I'm holding down this objective. If I'm not constantly moving from left to right, I'm going to show up on the radar, and I just feel like that's a bit like iffy, because it suits some people's playstyles, it doesn't suit others. Like, it's something we'll all have to get used to anyway, I'll tell you that for free. I'll be honest though, I'm just so excited to see how this game grows and how it's gonna like change from the beta, and how it's gonna be different and what they do change, and then again obviously for the real game how it's gonna be changed. Then I do have big like dreams of this COD this year, like, you know, a Treyarch game. You know, it's a different era, we're going back in time, which we've not done for a while. You know, it's gonna be fun, and you know, all the different changes they've made are cool, and I just feel like we've got to a point now where we just really want to experience the game. And I do feel sorry for people that are on Xbox and PC, because we got the surprise beta, and to be honest, if I was in your shoes, if you're listening, I'd be pissed off too. Like, I know that PlayStation have the contracts and everything, but I'd be pissed off if, you know, I wanted to play the new COD and like my console didn't get chose. Oh, fuck you, game. No, I got double kill. I would be pissed off too. But I totally would. But that's just luck of the draw, man. There's nothing can be done there, and that's all that can be said on it, to be honest. Oh. Like, I'm just really shocked. I know I keep mentioning it. I'm just really shocked that they're changing sniping and that they want to nerf them. I don't even feel like they're that strong. That's my personal opinion, because I've hit markers I've got. But at the same time, I've seen people like Jev hit some naughty clips, man. Like FaZe Jev, man, what a legend. I love the guy. And to a few sentences, because I don't like know how to give like a very good opinion, but if I had to wrap it up in a few sentences to give you a rough idea of what I mean, I would say nerf some guns, definitely, buff a few, and I feel like the snipers shouldn't be nerfed. If you don't want to buff them, leave them at what they're at, end of story, but don't nerf them. Change footsteps. Footsteps I've not mentioned yet. Footsteps need nerfing to the ground, mate. I can hear someone running from like 2 miles away with a headset, and I mentioned it in my first video, so you do need a headset for this game. You thought Modern Warfare was bad, but holy shit, this game's bad. But definitely footsteps need tweaking, like how loud they are. Like, that's definitely one I would say. Oh my days. Streaks need fixing as well, to be honest. I do feel like some streaks, like the chopper gunner last game, the attack helicopter, you get, I know the score streaks, so they're easier to get, but you get them, but they're just not rewarding. Like, I'm getting like 2 to 3 kills off an attack helicopter. In past games I'd be getting like 8 or 9 kills. In Modern Warfare with a VTOL, I'm getting an average of 7 kills. The napalm strike doesn't seem too strong. It only covers a small area. I just feel like little things need going over and fixing just slightly. And to be honest, I know I'm in 12v12. I hate vehicles. Why did COD ever put vehicles into the game? It's beyond me. But they piss me right off, I'm not gonna lie. But main things, one last time. Fix footsteps. Nerf the AK-47U. Not to the point where it's shit. Just nerf it to a point where you think, right, okay, decent SMG. Don't nerf snipers. Give them maybe a bit of a damage buff, personally. You know, sort the spawns out for sure. And just have something to reward your players. You know, give us something to to go for. And my hope is, because I will go for it again, I'm gonna probably possibly go for the mastery camo, because I did do Damascus. Please give us a rewarding camo. Give us something that is worth the grind. Give us something that we've grinded for, and we get the thrill of thinking it was worth it. Like, I personally really liked Damascus. A lot of people said they would stuff like that. I still really liked it, but give us something to grind for, and please just listen to your community, give the fans what they want, you know, and just give us an overall decent COD this year. Anyway, guys, I know it's not the best of videos. I know it doesn't seem like I know much, and I've been repeating myself. Like I said, I've not had as much time as I've wanted to play on it, but this is my opinion on what I have played. And I have really enjoyed the alpha, sorry, and I'm very excited for the beta coming up. So definitely wait for the beta gameplay coming, because that will definitely be coming as well. And yeah, I hope you liked it. You know, you got some chopper gunner gameplay, which is a buzz for me. You know, I might try and split this up into 2 videos. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna try and probably get another chopper gun gameplay, because I did want one on its own anyway. But yeah, I just hope you enjoyed, guys. As always, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Please comment so I know your opinions too, and what you thought of the alpha. And I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Peace out. Fill me in, please. Really? Really? This is what I mean. This is what Black Ops games do, mate. What? What?